What's up, everybody? It's Dionna Cachet, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this glitter cut crease look. So make sure you stay tuned, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, so today I'm going to be using some new brushes that I just got from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Hydra Genius moisturizer as I normally do to moisturize my skin. And then I'm going to go in with my No Pore Bloom primer. This is something new that I got as well. And I'm just going to prime my face. I'm going to use one of the brushes to blend out the primer. I really don't use brushes a lot, y'all. I really like beauty blenders, but I wanted to try out some brushes. And then I added more primer because I kind of felt like it wasn't enough on there, or the brush was taking away most of the product. So yeah, but I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Classic Tan. And I'm just going to use my brush to go ahead and distribute that foundation. This is my favorite foundation, y'all, and it's not expensive at all, and it's full coverage. Okay, next I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And honestly, I don't know what shade it is. It's probably like a medium beige shade, but this is the shade that I use to highlight. I'm just going to put that all over my lids to prime my eye. And then I'm just going to take this concealer brush that I've been having for a while now. I got it like at Walmart, y'all. But just to blend that out with that brush. Okay, next I'm going to take some loose setting powder and set my concealer on my eyes using a fluffy brush. Okay, so next I'm going to take the shades Zulu and Ada from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. And I'm just going to pack that on and make sure that I am blending and blending. And then we're just going to keep on blending and blending. And basically, I'm just going to keep on building this eyeshadow up. So don't think I just dipped it in there like one time, y'all. Like, I definitely dipped it in probably 2 or 3 times to get to this color. And I mean, I was just basically trying to build that color up because I wanted it to be a bold type of look. And then I am taking that fluffy brush again just to kind of soften it up because it was so bold. Next, I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to use that dark shade that's kind of close to black. To me, it kind of looks more like a gray tone. But I'm just going to pop that into the outer corner of my eye. And I am going to blend that up the crease. And I am trying to blend. Like, just make sure you keep blending, y'all, because blending is so important when you are trying to accomplish like a certain look. You have to make sure you blend it out. It cannot look harsh. Okay, so next I'm going to be using my NYX Contour Conceal Correct palette. I think that's what it's called. I don't feel like going to get it, but I'm using that, and I'm using like the yellowish shade. And I definitely would not recommend this concealer to cut the crease, even though it's thick and it's highly pigmented. But it's just, it's the concealer is extra creamy, so it makes the actual set and everything kind of oily after a while, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so basically I'm just cutting my crease. I'm being careful and making sure that it looks defined. And I'm actually gonna cut the crease, but cut it up kind of like an out, like a wing. Alright, so next I'm just going to take my beauty blender and clean up that concealer off of the side of my eyes, just to give it a more defined and clean look. Next, I'm going to just take some of my setting powder on a small brush and set that concealer. And I don't know, I feel like maybe I should let the concealer dry a little more on this. Like this, yeah, maybe I should have just let the concealer dry a little bit more before I tried to apply the glitter, y'all. But I was just so excited to apply the glitter. But yeah, I'm just setting my crease with the setting powder. And then next, I'm just going in to clean up anything that I messed up while applying my concealer. So that, for me, was my cut crease. So I just am going back in with that darker shade to clean that up a little bit. Okay, so next, y'all, is the glitter. So I use the BH Cosmetics glitter, and it says just apply with a wet brush, but I feel like I definitely would need some glitter glue for this, because this is not turn out like the colorful iridescent look that I actually wanted it to look like. So yeah, but it was still cute and it was still glittery. It just wasn't the iridescentness that I wanted. And I'm just tapping that into the eye. I didn't want to rub it or anything. And plus the brush is wet. So I'm just trying to set that glitter on there as evenly as I possibly can. And also trying not to get it everywhere. Okay, so now that I have my glitter applied, I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer under my eyes. And that is also going to clean up some of the fallout or whatever is under my eye. Next, I'm going to go ahead and blend my concealer out with my beauty blender. And I would have tried to use a brush, but I really don't like how brushes blend concealer. Like, I'd rather just use like a beauty blender. It works better for me. Next, I'm going to go back in with my NYX contour, and I am going to try and attempt to use the brush for this, but I really didn't like how it turned out, so I ended up using my beauty blender again. Next, I'm going to go in with my NYX powder contour palette, and I'm going to use like the darkest shade. I'm going to use the one of the BH Cosmetic brushes, and I'm just going to basically bronze the rest of my skin up and set that concealer that I just used on my cheeks. Next, I'm going to go in with one of the BH Cosmetic brushes and actually apply blush to my cheeks. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my beauty blender just to set all of the concealer that I put under my eyes and everything. And if you skip this step, y'all, your face is going to be real greasy and oily looking. So you have to set your makeup. And it actually helps with brightening your under eye as well. So I'm just going to sweep all of that excess powder away that I just put on to bake. And I'm going to go back in under my eyes with the first two original shades that we used, which was Ada and Zulu. Okay, and then next I'm going to go in with my NYX setting spray and set all of the powder that I just put in so that it won't be so flashbacky. So you won't get no flashback in your pictures. Okay, so after my setting spray, I'm going to go in and use my Dose of Colors Gold is the new black highlighter. And I like to do that after I set with the setting spray because it makes the highlighter pop more when the skin is just a little bit wet. So I'm just going to use a fan brush and put that on my cheekbones. Get my cheekbones popping. Okay, and lastly for lips, I am going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Pumpkin Lip Kit. Alright guys, this is the final look. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel and watching my videos. I am trying to be very consistent with my videos. So let me know what you guys want to see. And thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.